So we attended the early screening of It last night, the IMAX at Cape Gate Mall. And up and until now, our IMAX experiences has been on the level. You know, it's been fine. But last night the ball was dropped, majorly. Something was up with the reel or the projector or something, but the movie was going on and off, on and off, on and off, and everyone was just losing their fucking shit.
I must tell you, Matthew, I wasn't actually that shocked, you know what I mean? Cape Gate, State Clinical Cape Gate has a tendency to always screw up at the most inopportune time.
Okay.
This is like, they are habitual inopportune time fucker-uppers.
Oh wow, yeah, fantastic.
That's them.
Wow. So then the one was like, listen everybody, movie's gonna start in like 5 minutes. I'm like, hey, fucking visible, stand up straight.
Yes. Yeah. Like have some respect for
Some
your
respect
job.
for
I mean, okay, I know you're pushing popcorn, my bro.
But you know, have respect for your job in the cinema. Anyway,
exactly.
I don't know what they were like, smoking buttons upstairs, something
I'm
that they were doing, some
buttons or tick or something.
something. Hey, I'm Matt,
And I'm Pete,
and welcome to that movie review.
aka TMR.
It is the book to film adaptation that you have been waiting for. Debbie said, this is the best adaptation of the author's horror work to date.
The Green Mile and The Shawshank Redemption are dramas, so we can't really compare them to the horror stuff. The majority of which have been absolute turkeys. Even right now as we speak, The Dark Tower is playing in empty theatres and cinemas around the world.
Not only is it a great film, but it's also, and hear me out here, it is also one of 2017's best films to date. Great care has been taken not to screw this one up. And it shows really, you know, they've got a talented cast, an excellent team of writers, and the director, he has a very clear vision, which he brings through in this film. At 2 hours and 70 minutes, you are gonna get your money's worth.
From the start, it engrosses the viewer. It showcases characters that you care about and fleshes them each out to such an extent that you are always concerned with what's happening on the screen. This movie is not going to bore you at all, despite its long runtime.
Its road to the big screen has been a bit of a bumpy ride. I mean, this is an important film. You know, many people, including myself, have lots of fond and somewhat disturbing memories of the original, the 1990 TV movie starring Tim Curry, you know, hamming it up as Pennywise the clown. And that version is actually quite laughable compared to this one. And I say that with respect though, because I mean, it scarred a lot of people. I know PJ was indifferent to it, but it scarred me as a lad. I didn't want to fucking shower for ages after that film.
I mean, I know many people who constantly always look back in that film saying, yeah, you know, like they really viewed clowns in a different light.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You must have smelled amazing though for that stint in your life when you just...
Oh no, absolutely. No, I bathed. I just didn't shower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. This time round, it's Bill Skarsgård who takes up the mantle of the evil clown and injects it with a real menace this time round. He also infuses the character with an alien-like quality, right, which lets you know right from the start that there's something rather off about this clown.
It is an engrossing film, and for many reasons. It's a sort of layered film, and it treats the source material with respect by offering up something that isn't sanitized. Instead, what you get is something real, genuine, and funny. I mean, this film is actually cuck funny, and well, yeah, it's scary too.
But it goes so much further in its exploration of childhood by showing you true authenticity of what childhood is and what it's about. Stephen King has always been renowned for his ability to tackle issues around, early childhood and around the loss of innocence, and it is effectively conveyed in this movie.
Each member of the Losers Club is well fleshed out. You understand their fears and what makes them tick. You know, the fears of these children is what the clown feeds off, and the depths to which the filmmakers mesh psychological fears with horror, you know, is incredible. And this is because their fears, you know, are valid. You know, each member of the Losers Club, which they are called, they're all going through something in their life, you know, something personal in their family life or whatever. And this is really the basis of the horrors that they endure.
Don't be surprised if you look back on your own childhood and the joys and intrigues that you experienced It is the kind of movie that will evoke those emotions in you as you are reminded about what it was like, to just live and be with your friends and have fun and maybe even feel love for the first time.
And now on to our guest review by Garth Newman, residing all the way from Kenilworth, Cape Town.
This is a new segment in our TMR episodes, which we plan to incorporate on a more regular basis. We told you boys and girls about it, that we are actually going to start involving you guys in our reviews, and we thought, why not do it with a movie like It?
There we go. So Garth and Yumna, take it away.
So this is our post-It review.
Our survival video, basically.
On the way home, Yumna and I decided that was probably one of the best horror movies of the decade.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but it was definitely the best horror movie that I've seen in 2017. I think they did a great remake. Solid cast, the kids were awesome, and Pennywise was hella scary. I mean, he's just an evil bastard clown, pretty much. And yeah, some real freaky moments in that movie. I think it was actually really, really great.
Absolutely did justice to the original, I think. I think it's, for me, scores a 10 out of 10, bro.
10 out of 10!
10 out of 10.
Yes,
Maybe.
wow.
Hashtag monkey night.
Clearly.
I'm not going to say 10 out of 10 because I'm a harsh critic, but I will give it, I'd say I'd give it a 8 out of 10.
Someone's hard to please.
Yeah.
It was very good. Some definite scares. I think the clown was authentic. They made a good, new version of it that felt still quite nostalgic. So I think in that way it definitely gets a thumbs up.
My hand is quite sore from Yumna squeezing it in the cinema.
Garth, stop talking cack. Yumna's hand's the one that's sore. I'm squeezing her hand. Don't lie, my bro. Don't lie.
Yeah, that happened.
But
yeah, good movie. I would definitely recommend it. I think it's cool. I think Pennywise will keep you on the edge of your seat.
Garth and Yumna signing out. Boom.
No, lekker Garth and Yumna. That was cool. That was fun. I like it.
Yeah, absolutely. You two are very cute. It doesn't hold back. This film throws the blood and the expletives at you, but never in an unnecessary manner. If you're looking for something that's got scares, it's got laughs, and it's got heart, then you're going to find it in It. This is an excellent film, and I'm giving it 9 out of 10. With the exception of Garth, 10 out of 10, I think you gave it actually a very realistic score. Matthew over here wanted to give it 8 out of 10 initially. Remember when we
I did, but like I said, it's because
you slept on it.
I slept on it. I felt it deserved, and I deserve the praise being getting. I wasn't that scared throughout the film, but that's just because I don't really get that scared anymore in horror films.
You've been watching horror movies since you were 2 years old, maybe. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
The time you put you in front of the TV shows, like, look, just, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But I'm not going to let that justify my score, so I am also going to give it a 9 out of 10. Because it's such a good movie. It's not just a good horror movie, it's a brilliant movie. So that's it this week for that movie review. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Don't be so, man.